notice, when do you breathe in and when do you breathe out? Or did you stop your breath?
The group classes consist of a series of structured movement explorations. So we begin on the floor often, or in some place where a person can first of all learn to relax themselves. In the Feldenkrais method, we learn to sense what is there and how can we move it in the easiest possible way. And if you start to practice that as a daily practice, your sense of yourself becomes more refined and more accurate.
The pace of it I find very relaxing. There is time to explore because it's all about kind of playfulness and exploration of movement and movement patterns and how things kind of fit together.
What you do might be different to what the next person does, and that's okay too. We all bring our own experience, our own trajectories of movement into how we learn. We'll slow the movements down, we'll break the movements down, and then we'll add them all together and devise more dynamic action. Because effectively what we're after is that we want to be able to use our bodies in the ways that we want to do. And you swing yourself back and forward, and it doesn't matter if you get it right or wrong. As with all the classes, we can be playful.
It teaches you how to use your full potential of your body. And like say if you're tight all the time, it helps loosen you up and it can make you happier as well.
I think the most important aspect is just taking the time off to visualize those forms that we create. This is where we really get in tune with our body.
People will often experience change and they take that into an upright position, into their everyday context, and it remains with them in a new way.
We often end a class by standing, and it's amazing how in that hour and a half or hour, I get a great sense of clarity. I describe it as I'm kind of on top of my body and I feel a bit more stable in how I move.
If that's the way that you organise the movement of your pelvis, do you get taller? Do you get shorter? Does the movement become more restricted or less restricted?
The ultimate goal of the Feldenkrais method is to enable people to live better lives, or a life that's more suited to the particular gifts or characteristics that they have.